Now the reason you know that this is a Nissan Qashqai and not a Nissan Quish, Kumquat, or any other random selection of letters that it has tattooed to its backside is because they're so damn popular. The question is, why? The SUV sector is booming. It's the fastest growing segment of the market by a country mile, and that's for three reasons. Firstly, they're more practical than a hatchback. Secondly, they've got a good dose of style. There's sort of that driveway envy element to it. You want to show off a little bit if you've got an SUV. It makes a statement that you've got a new car as opposed to something little that might hide away in the garage. And thirdly, that high driving position. There's a lot to be said for a commanding view of the road ahead. It's a more relaxing way to drive, it has to be said, when you know what's about you. The new Nissan Qashqai ticks all of those boxes, and it has to be said it brings with it quite a nice design aesthetic. As well as looking proportionally correct, there are some really nice creases and details to the body that give it quite a sculpted shape. Front fascia incorporates the current Nissan family face, meaning that between the two raked headlights you have that chromed V that cradles the Nissan badge. The rear is finished off with a nice short rear overhang, and overall, particularly in this red and top specification 19-inch alloy wheels here, I have to say it's a pretty good looking machine. A family machine, so the interior is very important. I'm pleased to report that it's quite spacious in here, and that's further amplified by the large pieces of glass all around, lets in plenty of light. Whilst the design language of the interior could be described as reserved, you do have some quite nice sweeping curves to the dashboard and some glossy black plastics. I quite like the ambient lighting in here as well that comes on at night too. This top specification model also gets heated leather seats that are actually really supportive. In front of me I've got a set of nice easy to read instruments, and to my left I have a touchscreen infotainment display that, whilst might not be the best in the business, is certainly good enough for most people, as it incorporates phone connectivity, satellite navigation. This top spec model also features dual zone climate control, which is particularly useful on those cold and frosty mornings. The second row seats three with plenty of head and legroom available. Even the middle passenger isn't shortchanged, as the transmission hump does have a reduced size. The boot is very versatile with a false floor creating a flat loading area, and measures 430 litres with the seats up or 1,585 litres with the seats down. Under the bonnet of this specific Qashqai we have the 1.6 litre turbocharged engine. Now, whilst the diesels are more popular, the turbo petrol certainly has its place. It's an excessively smooth and actually very refined engine once you're up and away. Obviously you miss that low down torque of the diesel engine, but with 161 brake horsepower it's certainly not slow. That's mated to this 6-speed manual transmission that then sends the power to the front wheels on this model. To drive, the Nissan Qashqai is certainly one of the keener handling machines amongst rivals. It's got relatively good turn-in and good body control. The ride also deserves particular praise, as it copes with our lumpy, bumpy British roads really well. The car also has a levelling system that tweaks the brakes to help level the car as it goes over a bump. Nissan claim that this car will do 47 mpg and emit 138 grams per kilometre of CO2, which is a notable saving over this car's 2-litre predecessor. At £18,795, the Nissan Qashqai is certainly a savvy choice as a family workhorse. It looks good, drives well and is practical. But after so many years of dominance, the question is there a rival out there that can snatch the crown from the Nissan Qashqai?
Thanks very much for watching, and let us know what you think in the comments below. Please subscribe for all of the latest and greatest cars to hit the road. For breaking news and written reviews, visit www.insidelane.co.uk.